I'm Dr. Natalie.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Alright, so first I'm just going to begin by observing the eyes, so if I could just go ahead and have you look straight forward for me. So basically all I'm doing is just looking at symmetry of the eyes, just making sure that everything's good there, going and looking at the eyelashes, eyelids, making sure that there's no like drooping of the eyelids, which would be ptosis, checking out the eyebrows as well, making sure there's no thinning, the lateral 1/3, that could be hypothyroidism. Just checking for any general swelling, any inflammation, anything like that, anything that could be crusty. Also observing, can I just have you look up just a little bit for me? Yep, right up there is perfect. Observing the conjunctiva and sclera, just making sure that there's no abnormalities there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to palpate the lacrimal glands. I'm just going to be feeling right above your eye, okay? If it's more comfortable, you can just close them. Any pain there?
No.
Any pain here?
No.
Okay, then I'm just going to squeeze the bridge of your nose too. Any pain there?
No.
Alright, just making sure that nothing comes out of the eyes at all. And then as I'm doing that too, I can observe the conjunctiva and sclera again. So if I could just have you go ahead and pull this down for me. Good, and go ahead and kind of roll your eye around. Good, okay, hand down, go ahead and do that on the other side for me. Roll your eye around again. Good. Okay, then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go and look inside of your eye. So I'm just going to go focus this real quick. Okay, so all I'm going to be doing is I am just going to be holding this. There's a light in it. I'm just going to ask you to look straight ahead. I'm going to start farther out from your face and I'm just going to move in on your eye. If at any point any of it gets uncomfortable, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Just look straight ahead for me. And do my other eye. Good. Just gonna come around to your other side. So what I'm looking for in there is I'm just looking for the optic disc, and then I'm just looking at all of his vessels in his eye too, just making sure that everything's normal. Could you turn your head towards me a little bit, and then just go ahead and look behind me at the wall. Good, everything looks good there. Alrighty, on to special tests. So first I'm going to look at the pupils, so just going to observe them, just make sure that they are equal and round. Can you go ahead and look straight forward for me? That'd be perfect, thank you. Okay, and then we're going to do an accommodation test. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take and I'm going to hold my finger right here, and I'm going to ask you to switch from focusing at this and then back at the wall, okay?
Okay.
Okay, look at my finger, look at the wall, look at my finger, wall, finger, wall. Alright, so basically I'm just making sure that as he's looking at the wall, his pupils are dilating. As they come back to my finger, they're constricting for accommodation for near and long distances. And then next I'm going to go ahead and do the eye alignment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shine the light right at the patient's forehead. I'm just going to make sure that both of the eyes are reacting the same way. And then I'm going to check for muscle balance and constriction. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in on the right eye, making sure that that pupil constricts, and as that's happening, I was observing the left pupil, making sure that that constricted also. Come around and do it on the other side quick. I'm just going to block this eye, come in, good. Alright, then we're just going to do an H pattern test to check for any lag. So I'm just going to hold my finger out in front of you, you just follow it with your eyes, okay? Try not to move your head at all, just eyes.
Okay.
Good. We were just making sure that all of the muscles were reacting properly there. And then I am going to go ahead and I am going to do another muscle balance test. So what I'm going to do is I just want to make sure that one of the eyes isn't relying too much on one of the other eyes. So all I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to gently cover one eye with this. I'm going to shine a light in the opposite eye, and then I'm just gonna switch, okay?
Sure.
You can keep both eyes open, the other way. Good, just making sure that there was no movement there, and then we're just gonna check your visual fields. So I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna go ahead and this doesn't really work when you're facing, let's have you face this way, and you're gonna be able to see me. Alright, so I'm gonna come in from both sides on here quick. Whenever you see my fingers, I want you to put a hand up on whatever side you see first, okay?
Okay.
Good, okay, now I'm gonna be coming from the top. Good, and coming from the bottom. Good. We can have you turn back around.